NBA games of the day for tomorrow. I was off on a few things with the 14th. The Charlotte Hornets, their next two games are against the New York Knicks and the Toronto Raptors. I have the Hornets beating the Knicks to have a 6-7 record. Now, for the Chicago Bulls record, yeah, it is Chicago Bulls that does equal 49, but I think they're going to beat the Brooklyn Nets because it's Nets that equals 58. The Nets would be 4-8, and this game is over at Chicago. And I don't, and it's possible that they could be 4-9 after their following game. So I would have to go with the Chicago Bulls over the Brooklyn Nets. Then my third game, the San Antonio Spurs are going to beat the Portland Trailblazers at ending a losing streak, 1-4 in their last 5 games, the end of a losing streak. San Antonio is my lock of the night. When we go to the Western Conference side, like I had the Spurs losing to Portland and them beating Orlando because I had their road record at, what is it? I had 2-4. I don't know why I had 2-4 there, but I got 2-3. And 3-7 in their last 10 games. It's perfect for them to end the 4-game losing streak. It's Portland that equals 37. We know how great Greg Popovich is. They need to get back to winning ways, and they had a quick start in the season that began against the New York Knicks, and that's my interpretation for the Spurs at 6-7. So another interpretation with the New York Knicks. And then what's the Portland Trailblazers next game? They got the Houston Rockets. It may be a little rough season for them. San Antonio Spurs have a winning tradition and all. You gotta stick with San Antonio in that one. Toughest game of the night is Dallas because Dallas may need this win against the Toronto Raptors, but 2-4 at home for Dallas because it's Canada that equals 24. But then I see Dallas, 6-6 against a team coming off of the title. And quite frankly, that's what makes it a really complicated game to call. And in addition to that, the Dallas Mavericks are 3-2 against the Toronto Raptors. If they lose to the Mavericks, it's NBA Finals that equals 33. That would be 3-3 against the Eastern Conference with their next game against the San Antonio Spurs. So winning 3 out of 6 against the West. So if the Dallas Mavericks have a 3-3 record, then that means Toronto is the best bet to go with. For that fourth game, that is, of course. And that's all I got for tomorrow. I hope it's much better than today. I can definitely see how the Spurs game went wrong today. The Charlotte game was right on the money. And the Sixers game, I was perplexed because I had Sixers being 9-4, but a narrative to be 7-6 for the 76ers. I think that's why that happened today. So those are my explanations for yesterday's games, and that's what I got for the 3 games today. Maybe the 4th game because the Dallas game I'm not exactly sure about, but I'm probably going to go with Toronto.